Hello YouTube world, my name is Shiny Ninetails, and today I will be bringing you another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Now I'm using the exact same team I used against Max Ezzy because I figured this team is basically perfect, because if it can almost do that to a good YouTuber, then I'm pretty happy with it. So I am not going to go over a team preview, just watch my last video, plus that video got a good amount of views for a 5-day-old YouTube account, 6-day, 7-day, whatever. So, with that being said, I will get this battle underway, but before I do that, I just want to go over something real quick. I see he has a Venusaur, and I start to think, crap, my team is terrible against Mega Venusaur. I just can't take it on with anything. So I was scared from the very beginning. However, this turned out to be a pretty good battle, so with that being said, I'll hit play, and here we go. So, I didn't know what he would start out with, whether it would be Blaziken, or his Druddigon, or what be it. So, he ends up actually going out with his, Articuno, that's what it is. And I send out my Tyranitar, just trying to get up Stealth Rocks for residual damage on switch-in, blah blah blah. And I get the Sandstream up, whatevs. So, he withdraws first turn, and I didn't understand why. I just don't know. I've watched this 3 times and I can't understand why. But I switch out right away just because I did not want to get hit with an Ice Beam, and I figured if I did, I would want my Infernape to take it. So I switch out my Infernape, and my Infernape takes damage for no reason whatsoever, so that was kind of upsetting. So I decided to send in my Superior after all of that crap, just because of that, and he goes for the Earthquake, and my Superior tanks this like a freaking boss. Do you see that? That did 37 damage. Wow, I was really happy. So I go for Leaf Blade, and it OHKOs it. Bam, bye Swampert. So I was really happy with my Superior right there. My Superior actually does really big work in this battle, and yeah, I love it. So he sends in his Articuno again, and I did not want to take an Ice Beam because a lot of my Pokemon are weak to Ice Beam. So I switch out again, and I switch into my Rotom Wash. Now, Rotom is especially defensive. It's fantastic. I love Rotom Wash. So, I take the Ice Beam. It was a crit, and that still did about, like, 7 damage. Not literally 7, but whatever. So, we both get buffeted by the Sandstorm. I get my Leftovers recovery, and the battle just keeps on going. So, I go for the Thunder Wave because I'm pretty sure I would outspeed because my Rotom Wash is really fast despite it not having like any speed EVs at all. But he goes for the Hail to try to get rid of the Sandstorm so he doesn't get damage from it anymore. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with taking damage from a Hail. It's not that big of a deal. It's just Hail, right? Yeah. So I get it right back with Leftovers anyway. Oh my god, my nose is itching. Damn. Ugh. So I go for the Thunderbolt, and that does a good amount of damage. It leaves him with probably like 3 HP, and it was a crit, and he gets the Paralyze hacks. So it was a good day for my Rotom Wash. I was like, good job, buddy. You did your job. I'm proud of you. He gets Leftovers again, and then he withdraws. I don't understand why he withdraws pointless times, because now his Druddigon is just going to have like pointless damage onto it. Go for the Thunderbolt, and that does pretty decent damage for him resisting it and it being a Druddigon, and me not having any special attack investment. Ugh. Both get hurt by the Hail, I get my Leftovers as usual, blah blah blah. Continue with the battle. So I go for the Thunder Wave just so I can paralyze it for whenever something else wants to come in that may be slower, like my Tyranitar or anything like that. He goes for the Draco Meteor. And I look at this and I'm like, crap, I hate Draco Meteor, it's my downfall. Just kidding, that only does like 30 damage. I'm so happy with my Rotom Wash in this battle. My Rotom Wash is definitely the MVP. I don't know why, I hate Rotom Wash in general as a Pokemon. I really dislike him because I think he's too overused, but he's like doing work right now. I'm really happy with it. And I decided to switch him out for my Superior. My Superior is just... I don't know why, but this 6 IV Superior that I bred myself with egg moves, blah blah blah, I love it. It's my baby, my true baby. He gets Paralyze hacks as I switch in, so that's good for me. I go for the Dragon Tail, and that just sends him back in with red HP. So now he has 2 Pokemon, red HP. He sends in his Poliwrath, Well, he doesn't really send it in, it kind of just comes out. But whatever. So he's buffeted in the hail, and so am I, and all that little crappy damage. He switches out his Poliwrath as soon as possible, because he knows he's going to die to a Leaf Blade. Like, he knows he is. So he sends in his Blaziken, which, by the way, I hate Blaziken. It's my least favorite starter ever. Hate it. I get a crit, and that was really good, even for crit damage. So we both get buffeted in the hail, and now I know that his Blaziken will die from any one hit from anything. So I send in my Samurott to hopefully take like a Flare Blitz or whatever, but he goes for the Fire Pledge, which I don't understand. Like, that's just a dumb move on your part. I was like, whatever, I'll take it. So he gets the speed boost. And then I'm just like, whatever, I'll just go for an Aqua Jet, hopefully take it out. But he switches out again into his Venusaur. Now, Venusaur, like I said, is my downfall to almost every single battle, except for this one. So, I switch out automatically into my Mega Pinsir. Now, my Mega Pinsir is my baby. I'm coming to love this thing. And he goes for Grass Pledge. I'm like, why are you going for all these crappy moves? Like, fix your sets. And I know that this isn't an in-game set, because I talked to him after the battle, and he's like, yeah, man, I tried to just make this crappy set work, and it didn't really work. I was like, no shit. Like, why would anything with Grass and Fire Pledge work? But I go for a Thrash, super effective, a bye-bye Venusaur, and if I was him, I would have Mega Evolved that. But he sends in his Blaziken, which, again, I don't understand why, but he Mega Evolves this, and Mega Blaziken has the coolest design, one of them at least, in my opinion. I go for a Thrash, I outspeed and knock it out because of, you know, Aerialate and whatnot. So that was 2 Pokemon taken down by my Mega Pinsir, and he sends out his Articuno, that's its name, sorry, brain fart. I go for a 3rd Thrash in a row, and that's 3 Pokemon taken down by my Mega Pinsir. Now if you keep in score, the score is 6-3. I believe. Maybe 6-2. So I become confused, and I'm like, I'm not going to deal with this. I hate being confused. Whatever. So I just switch out right away. Send in my Rotom Wash again. Let him come in and finish off the job. But he goes for a Draco Meteor like I predicted. And I tank it like a monster. So let's see. 90 down to 50. So it does 40 damage. I was close last time I said 30. Whatever. I might have said something else. But with the leftovers, it does 31. Yeah. I predicted him to switch out. I didn't predict him to do anything, so I went for another Thunder Wave, but he actually went for the Dark Pulse and stayed in, so that was kind of a bad play on my part. So I go for the Thunderbolt, and that takes out his Druddigon. Whatever. So, his Druddigon is now a bye-bye. Now, I feel like I got really close to my Rotom Wash right there. I've never seen that happen before, but it zooms out. It sends in his Poliwrath, and I go for a Thunderbolt, and it OHKOs it. Bomb! Wow, like, my Rotom Wash did work, and if you're keeping that up, that was a sweep. That was a 6-0 victory in my favor. My, Infernape did nothing in that entire battle, and neither did my Tyranitar. So, it's whatever. I guess a 4 Pokemon battle is pretty good. Please leave a comment and sub. My last video against Max Ezzy got so many views for a 6-day-old channel. It got like 23 views. So if you guys want to go check that out, I'd be very happy. And also, please give this video a like. I know I've been getting a good amount of views, but I haven't been getting a good amount of likes. So if you guys could do that for me, I'd be very appreciative. Comment down below what you liked about this battle, what you didn't like. If you'd like to see more of the live commentary, I would love to do that. So, leave a comment and a like and a subscription down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. But until then, have a fantastic day.